Welcome in, welcome to the stream. How's it going? How's everybody doing today? If you don't know me yet, my name is Lex. I am a comfy, chaotic witch VTuber. And today we are playing more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. We are currently on the last game of the trilogy, and today we will be starting the final case. I am very excited about this. I want to know what happens. The thrilling conclusion, if you will. This might take us a few streams to get through, but I'm going to try to stream for as long as I can comfortably today. We'll see how long that actually ends up being. These Ace Attorney streams just put a lot of stress on my throat, but I'm going to do my best. Basically like a 2-hour-long voice acting session, you know? But we're gonna try to get through as much of it as we can today. Woof. So let me just take a little sip of my coffee, and then maybe we can get into it. This is so exciting. I know we saw the preview for it a couple of weeks ago, but I don't remember what happened, so this is gonna be like brand new for me. Like, I don't remember any of what the preview was. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. Boop. Okay. Episode 5, Bridge to the Turnabout. Let's go! The screen just got a lot bigger for some reason. Oh. It's the statue. Shichishito, the treasured Karine village heirloom, whose name means 7-branched sword. Okay. Yes. It is said that this sacred sword represents life itself. Interesting. Though the branches may appear to be infinite, the choice is limitless. Oh, I like how we're seeing little bits of the other case. Like our destinies, the sword comes to but one end. One merciless point. Dang, why is Dahlia here too? And when the silver cord, the fragile thread that binds us to this world, is severed. Imagine she's in this case too, for some reason. Oh, I bet she is. Oh no. No more Dahlia. The illusion is revealed. Oh. Yikes. Girly Pop, what happened to you? Who did this to you? Oh boy. Okay, hang on. Let me just take a little sip of my coffee. I'm preparing myself. Okay. February 6th, 9:48 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Whoa, I didn't know we were in Wright & Co. Law Offices. It's not like we've been here every case since the trilogy started or anything. Hey, Nick! Yeah, what is it? I feel like it's been forever since we've had to do Maya's voice, because she wasn't... Like, Maya and Phoenix were not in the last case. So it's probably been, like, forever. At least a month. What is it? You know how I've got spiritual powers, unlike you? Sure, you are a spirit medium after all. But just like you, if I don't keep my powers sharp, they get dull, right? What is this about? I guess so, yeah. Glad you agree. Okay, Pearly, you're up. Pearls? What's happening here? Why are we... Okay. So that's why we need to go on a special spiritual hotspot tour, Mr. Nick. Huh? I'm lost. What's this magazine you're shoving in my face? It's the New Year's issue of All Cold. Winter Spiritual Occasion Special. Oh. Rose looks so happy. Maximize your spiritual powers with just one night of intensive training. Oh, it sounds too good to be true. I'll say. Sounds more like a scam to me. It's at a spiritual retreat called Hazakura Temple. It's way up in the mountains. And I bet it's nice and cold. It's perfect for training. Now I definitely don't want to go. He's just like me for real. You know, I think I've heard of this temple before. It's a famous channeling dojo. It's hard for even real spirit mediums like us to make reservations up there. Reservations? For a temple? Are you serious? Don't worry, I've already made special reservations just for us. Yeah, and I signed up for the special course. That's nice, and the timing couldn't be better since we don't have a case right now anyway. Something tells me there's gonna be a case. I feel like this place is all just nothing but trouble. I'm a little worried. Alrighty then, it's settled. Well, come on! Don't just stand there, start packing your stuff. We never really agreed to it, but... Hi! Welcome in, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Maya's so funny. Yes, Mr. Nick, you better start packing your stuff. Huh? Me? Why do I have to go? That's a really good question. Why does he have to go? Just to be their chaperone? Well, we have to be accompanied by someone over 20 years old. Hey, I don't have anything to do with spirit power. The only thing I can channel is a TV. That's really funny, actually. I love Phoenix. Let me take a sip of my coffee. This game makes me go teehee teehee giggle giggle. Sometimes. So, is there a heated pool at this Hazakura temple? No, but you can stand under a freezing waterfall. Sounds great, Pearl. Not the TV fun. Seriously. Sorry, but I think I'll pass. I hate cold places. Yeah. I like when it's cold outside and it's warm inside, but I don't like to be cold. So, I'm with Phoenix on this one. What? No way! How can you be so selfish? Come on, Mr. Nick, look at this place. Doesn't it look beautiful? Nope. Not going. I'm gonna be nice and toasty at home. What the... What is it, Mr. Nick? Isn't that Dahlia? Isn't that Dahlia? Let me see that magazine. Yep, that's Dahlia. This nun. Is she a friend of yours or something? This girl... It's... My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. Honestly, how can any woman ever count on you for anything? You disgust me. Rather be cold than hot. I mean, valid. I just like being nice and toasty inside when it's cold outside. But it can't be. She was found guilty and should still be in prison. Mr. Nick? I'll go. Huh? Hazakura Temple. I said I'll go. Yay! Isn't that great, Pearly? Yes, oh thank you, Mr. Nick. You'd do anything for Mystic Maya, right? Even walk over burning coals, right? Oh, cold. New Year's issue received from Pearls. The fact that it's called Oh, Cold. It's so funny. Dahlia Hawthorne. She smells. I knew there was no way she could possibly be at that temple. But I just had to see for myself who this nun really was. Yeah, seriously. Looks a lot like her. February 7th, 3:24 p.m. Hazakura Temple main gate. Wow, we really went there next day. Didn't even have time to actually like plan the trip. We just... It's so cold here, Nick. Maybe you should put on something warmer for a change. Well, it's supposed to be cold for training. Your teeth are chattering so loudly. It's all I can do to make out what she's saying. That sentence felt weird to say, but... Well, Mystic Maya says it's the famous Hazakura Temple. I love that Pearl is just totally fine. Anime characters changing outfits? Never. Pretty much. Honestly. Unless it's a beach episode, they are not changing their outfits. Pearly, I... Well. How nice to see you here. Welcome to our temple. Thank you. Oh, my. Thank you for coming all this way. Come now. You must have been cold. What's with the past tense? We're freezing into human popsicles. Well, we are high up in the mountains after all. In any case, we shouldn't speak here. Please follow me inside. Objection! Welcome in. How's it going? Welcome. Oh, yes. I almost forgot to introduce myself. I'm the head nun here at this temple. My name is Bikini. Okay. Bikini? That's right. Actually, that's my temple name. What do you think? it's a tradition to have one. And I wanted something that has a nice image to it. So I thought, why not choose a bikini? Besides, it makes me seem younger. Very ironic name. She really calls herself Bikini. Hi! Welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? I'm pretty good. How are you? Welcome in. Let me take a little sip of my coffee real quick. Good too? That's good. Okay. It certainly does. I signed up for your special course. Well, my. Quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those you channel. Reckless? Got some work, been chilling? That's pretty good. I'm glad you're doing well. Maybe you should take it easy tonight, Mystic Maya. We can come back another day. But you went through all that trouble to get reservations. Yes, that's right. You've come all this way, so please enjoy yourselves. There's still time before supper, so why don't you have a look around? Okay, well maybe I will. Let's look around a little bit. How do you like the cases in this game? I absolutely love this game. There's so many like twists and turns when it comes to plot twists. It's so fun just trying to figure out who it is. Sometimes I figure it out like way too early, but you know. Sometimes it's less obvious. Oh look, it's one of those snow motorcycle things. Snow motorcycle things? She's so funny. Most people call that a snowmobile, you know. Snow motorcycle things. Snow blow meal. Same thing. Snow blow meal. I love how wacky the game is also a plus. It really is. It's so funny. Too bad we didn't invite Desiree. I bet she could race like the wind on this slow mobile. Or maybe she'd give me a ride on this blow snowmobile. I told you it's snowmobile. That was so funny. It's not that hard to say. Oh look, it's a cute little bell tower. I absolutely love the sound of a giant bell. Oh, so which do you like better? That or the sound of money? Sorry, but I'll take money for the win, Nick. What are you apologizing for? Hi! Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yes, Lhexra Wright, Ace Attorney. I am the Ace Attorney. Okay. Let's look at this. What do you think, Nick? Pretty awesome gate, huh? Sure is. Looks pretty well maintained, too. This thing kind of puts your hometown to shame, Maya. Yeah, well... a lot of things have happened in Karain Village. We used to be a lot richer back when people hired us to perform channelings. Oh, I see. But now the place looks a bit run down. I guess I was just born in the wrong time. Okay, anything else? Okay, we can look at this. Let's see. That looks like the main hall where we'll be staying tonight. From here, it looks like one of those ice hotels you always hear about. They've gotta have a heater or something in there, don't you think? I don't want to die. I'm not worried. I brought my hot water bottle. Did you bring one for me? What are you talking about, Nick? Who carries around 2 hot water bottles? Oh boy. Okay, let's talk to her a little bit. Channeling dojo. So what's a channeling dojo anyway? Oh my, you don't even know that. Forgive him, sister, for he knows not what he is saying. Well, just call me Bikini and forget that sister part. A channeling dojo is basically a spiritual power training ground. We have special holy items prepared there to help people boost their spiritual power. Holy items? If you train an entire evening surrounded by these items... it's all quite mysterious. The spiritual power of these items seems to envelop you. Wow. She must have just gotten off the trolley from the land of make-believe. So what exactly is the special course? You must be incredibly devoted to be interested in that at such a young age. It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant a spell. 30,000 times. All while being showered in freezing cold spirit water. It's February now, right? You have to be careful this time of year. If you don't watch it, you'll catch pneumonia, or maybe even die of hypothermia. So be careful, you hear? How am I supposed to be careful? Oh no, I knew I shouldn't have signed Mystic Maya up for this. Oh, Pearl. This game is so funny. Let me take a sip of my coffee. The other nun. Sister, about this picture. Well. Look at that. I must say I look rather divine here, don't you think? Oh, yeah, unforgettable in every way. You mean it? Oh, I knew it. The makeup was pretty tough, but Iris helped me out. Iris? The cute little girl in the photo. She looks just like me, doesn't she? Yeah. The exact same. You could be twins. We're just a small temple here, so she and I run the entire place. Really? That kind of sounds like fun. Sorry to cut in, but... This... Iris, where is she right now? I'm not sure I'd say looks like. Oh, just listen to you. You haven't come up all this way up here just to find a girlfriend, have you? I can speak. Uh-oh. Pearl is upset. Oh, no, that's not what I had in mind at all. Anyway, Iris is in the inner temple preparing for this evening. Inner temple? Yes, that's right. Iris will be back this evening. Why don't you go have a look at the main hall for now? So she's in the inner temple, huh? Okay. I guess we're gonna go somewhere. Bench and bridge or main hall? I guess the main hall? We have to go everywhere at some point, so... The main hall! I think it's even colder in here. Ah, Mr. Nick, do you smell that? It smells like meat and gravy. Yeah, you're right. I guess it's pot roast for tonight. Yum. Weird. I thought they would serve something a little more traditional. What are you talking about, Nick? Let me take a sip of my coffee. Mystic Maya's right. Oh, I hope there's mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are excellent. I think I still have some leftover mashed potatoes. Ooh! Hi! Who are you? Greetings to all of you. Oh, hello. Pearl gets it. Mash is a W staple food. Yes! Wow, this lady makes Maya look like a 6.8 out of 10 on the weirdness scale. What? Your outfit. Did you come here for the special course too? Unfortunately, no. I'm... You're Miss Elise Donim? Yes, that's right. You know of me? My name is Pearl Faye. I'm your biggest fan. Who is she, Nick? I see it now. Mari, a fortune teller. What? Did he pick that up from... He picked that up from at me? That's so funny. I thought we hated that guy. I got all your books, Miss Donim. What a sweet thing to say. And please, call me Elise. One moment. Just have to get some coffee. Okay, sorry about that. Books? Mr. Nick, don't you know anything? Don't you even know who this is? Well, an author, maybe? Yes. And an illustrator. Of picture books. Picture books. Picture books, huh? Oh, now I get it. Okay, let's look around the room a little bit and then we'll talk to her more. Okay. I bet the writing on these sliding doors are instructions for spirit channeling. Kind of like how we scribbled math formulas on the bathroom walls to remember them. Huh? Except we couldn't go to the bathroom during tests, and I can't read these walls. Okay, there are straw zabuton cushions arranged around the hibachi brazier. I haven't seen a layout like this since I saw this really old Japanese movie on TV. If it wasn't for this hibachi, they'd probably freeze to death. Why the bathroom? Yeah, I don't know. I'm really confused. It's an altar. It looks a bit old, but someone does a good job taking care of it. Speaking of altars, I remember seeing one like this in Karine Village last year. I guess they really do have something to do with spiritual power after all. Okay. It's a stack of them. Okay. I suppose if I'd never come here, I'd have missed out on all these new things. Okay. Anything else other than the big obvious thing in the middle? No, okay. There's a laughably large Magatama at the altar. If I can see Psyche locks with the tiny Magatama I've got, I can only imagine what kind of power this bad boy has under his hood. Okay, let's talk to her a little bit. Elise Donim. I'm sorry I didn't know who you are. I don't get a lot of chances to really enjoy picture books. It's all right. I take no offense to that. My books are nothing but simple stories for children.
And really beautiful pictures too, Miss Elise. Your books always make me feel as if my heart has been purified.
It makes me feel very happy to hear you say that. I do have to admit, she certainly seems like a kind, sensitive lady.
Miss Elise won an award last year for her book, The Magic Bottle.
What is that on her head? Should a trash bag into a wig? I think that's her hair. I'm not sure how she got it to stand up like that, though. Must have taken a lot of hairspray. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Yes, a friend of mine secretly submitted a story I had written to a publisher. It's like she glued it together. You say it does kind of look like a trash. That is her hair. They liked it so much that they asked if it was alright to make it into a book. Wow, it must have been a really great story.
Maybe I should try to write a children's book too. If I do, you can secretly send it to a publisher for me, Nick.
Recently, I've accepted a sort of apprentice, you might say.
An apprentice?
He calls himself Loris. Loris Stoneham. I believe he's off doing some landscape sketches now. On Loris's behalf as well, I'd like to thank you for your support.
Of course, Miss Elise. Anything for you. I come here. Why did you come to Hazakura Temple, Miss Elise? Are you here to do some spiritual training?
No, that's not it. I'm actually here to gather materials for a new book I'm working on.
Wow, I can't wait to read it.
Pearls is completely taken with her. I wanted to do a book with a more Japanese feel to it this time. The children have a certain image of me in their minds. I don't want to disappoint them. What can I say? She's really a sweet lady. All these French-sounding names in the mountains of Japan. I think that's just her, but...
Wow, Miss Elise, you dressed up like a mountain nun.
Yes, the good people here were kind enough to let me borrow this. I'm wearing training clothes underneath my robe as well.
I want a staff like that.
You like the crystal sphere? It's real amethyst, you know.
Maybe we'll find one like that up here on this mountain. Good luck, Nick. I know you'll find me one.
She's so funny. Why do we have to do it? Oh boy. Well, you'll have to excuse me now. I have to go help with the dinner preparations.
Wow, you mean you're cooking dinner tonight?
That's right. Would you like to help too, Pearl?
Yes, I would help with whatever I can.
Pearls looks like she just won the lottery.
Oh, I'll help too then.
No. It's fine. Please don't worry about it. Feel free to relax and explore the area with your friend. But... Oh, yes. Please take this. I think it will be of help to you. Oh, it's a map of the area. Okay. It's a map of the area. I just said that. We wouldn't want you to get lost now, would we? The inner temple. There it is on the other side of the bridge. Okay. Well, if you insist, I guess we'll take this chance to go check out the other temple. Hazakura Temple map added to the court record.
Okay, I'll see you two later then. Remember, you're not allowed to fight.
I wasn't planning on it, but...
Come on, Nick, let's go. At least we'll stay warm if we keep moving. Okay.
February 7th.
Huh? Where did Sister Bikini go?
I guess she went to the inner temple to go help that other nun out.
Oh, right. I think her name was Iris?
Yeah, that was it. I want to find out who Iris really is, but I'm scared of what I'll find. She looks an awful lot like someone else we know. Okay. Where else can we go? Can we interact with that? No? Okay. I wasn't sure if we'd be able to later. Suspension bridge. Okay.
Let's go. Wow, look at this broken down old bridge, Nick.
Yeah, and look at that big canyon below us.
Hey, there's a river down there. It looks like it's flowing real fast. What's wrong, Nick? You look like you've seen a ghost.
I'm just not very good with heights.
Oh, hey, I got it. Maybe you should face your fear and try hurling yourself off the edge.
You could not pay me to walk that bridge. Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that either. No, especially not after the last case.
You know, 1, 2, 3, jump! It might be just what you need to get over your fear of heights.
No. Yeah, death is a real good way to overcome phobias, all right. Anyway, it sure looks like a rickety bridge.
Can't argue there. That's probably why it's called Dusty Bridge.
Read it again, Maya. It says Dusky Bridge. Is this the same bridge from the... Is this the same bridge from the last case? Huh. Yeah, this doesn't feel familiar at all. No. I think this is going to be a really interesting one. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Okay.
Well, it's practically the same thing.
No, it isn't.
Anyway, the inner temple is just up ahead, right? So let's go and check it out.
Why isn't there another way across? There probably is if you go around for a really long time. Okay, so we can examine the stuff here.
I can't believe there's a public phone here. Who would ever use it?
The people who live here, I guess. I doubt they have any real phones here.
Yeah, but it took like 20 minutes to walk here from the main hall. It would have been smarter of them to build the main hall here, don't you think?
Maybe you should work on channeling someone who makes logical sense, Maya. Dang, okay. You'll hurt her feelings. Dusky Bridge. Some letters are engraved into a roughly cut boulder. I think it says Dusky Bridge.
D-U-S-T-Y Bridge. Huh?
It says Dusky. Dusky Bridge, okay?
Come on, Nick. Take a look at that bridge and tell me it's not supposed to be dusty. The sign is obviously wrong, and I'm gonna fix it.
Now give me a pencil. I don't think we'll be doing that. Maya's been his sidekick for this long and he's still spitting venom. Seriously. They've been working together for like at least a year by this point. Probably longer. I don't really have all the timelines straight here, I don't think, but you know. Heavenly Hall. There's a narrow path going off in a different direction than that of the main hall.
The sign here is so old the text seems to have vanished.
The path leads to a wooden staircase that goes down to the bottom of the canyon.
Okay, alright. Wooden staircase on it then.
Do you really think that's necessary? You'd have to be blind not to see the stairs.
Well, it can't hurt. Just pass me a pencil, okay?
I'm not doing that. Graffiti is a crime, Maya. Okay, let's look at the bridge.
Come on, Nick. Why don't we hop across the bridge? It'll be fun.
I'm not so sure. Looks like a bunny hopping across the bridge would destroy it.
Okay, Nick. Then let's try to find a cute, fluffy little bunny and test your theory.
That right there sums up the fundamental difference between sane and insane. I guess we have to go. Inner Temple Gate.
Whee! We did
it. Inner Temple Gate.
Whoa! That bridge was shaking like jello in an earthquake. And at least half of the wood on that rickety bridge was rotting, I bet.
Phoenix is like...
Not to mention the last part only had like one board left on it. What's wrong with you? Your face is all green.
Can you not pick on me for a second? I'm still trying to get over the shock that we made it safely across that death trap.
Yeah, I guess I'm a bit surprised too. Yikes! That temple is in bad shape. It looks like it could collapse at any time. I guess people don't use it too often.
Is this really where you're going to train tonight?
That has to be it. It's kind of creepy around here. Like a ghost might jump out at you or something.
A spirit medium afraid of ghosts? Isn't it ironic, don't you think?
Okay. Let's interact with all of the things. All of the things. Looks like there's something written on it.
I can't read it, but if I had to take a good guess, I'd say it says Inner Temple. I can speak.
What's the point of a sign if you can't read it? Must be tough for the mailman when he's delivering here. I don't
think they get mail up here, but I guess the sign is a good indication of how long this place has been here. Yeah, I don't think they get mail this high up in the mountains. Okay.
Hey, a half-open gate! That's practically a welcome mat.
Yeah, except the sign on here says no entry.
Nick, rules are made to be broken, you know.
You expect a lawyer to go along with that? This case is crazy already, and nothing's happened yet. Mailing to the mountains would be really expensive if they did it at all.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You're such an old lady sometimes.
Old lady?
Hello, Maya. I am an old lady. Let's just go.
Well, don't blame it on me when Sister Bikini puts a curse on you.
Now you've got me scared. Let's just forget about it, okay?
Well, I mean, if we can open the main gate, then...
So that's the inner temple up ahead, right?
It looks kind of run down.
Well, it wouldn't be very temple-like if it was all bright and shiny.
You're training here tonight, huh?
Yup. Then everyone will see my spiritual powers. Oh.
Sounds like your stomach wants to show off its digestive powers instead. Phoenix! Phoenix is just hopping on every opportunity today. More than usual, I feel like.
I wonder if that roast is ready yet.
Okay, well, I guess we're getting out of here. There's nothing left to interact with, right? Oh, we can slide over. So we can interact with the stuff on this side. If we want. I don't think there's much.
Oh, wow, look at these neat Buddha statues. Maybe I'll take one home with me. Maya! But there are so many! They wouldn't notice if I took just one.
Are you kidding? Of course they'll notice. What are you gonna do with one of those anyway?
Put in the office, of course. We can trade that wooden statue in the office reception area for one of these.
You know, come to think of it, where did that wooden statue come from anyway? He doesn't even know.
Hey, there's a giant robot buried in the snow.
Well, there's something buried in the snow, but I think it's an incinerator. Probably not a giant robot, if I had to guess.
Oh, but you gotta admit it looks a lot like a robot.
Sure. Well, anyway, I don't think it gets used much. It's looking pretty rusty. Robot would have been cooler. Seriously. I mean, no, you're right. I mean, a robot would be a little bit colder than an incinerator, I would think, especially if the incinerator's on.
Hey, Nick, do you think this giant robo-cinerator can walk?
I told you, it's not a robot. And it's not especially big either.
You've no imagination!
I thought it'd be real neat if you had to beat it to advance. A fight between a lawyer and an overgrown furnace? Who would ever pay to see that?
I would. Me.
This is great. I like this case a lot already. It's also kind of rare to get like this much time where it's peaceful, so something's gonna happen real soon. Me, I'd pay. I want front row seats. Yeah, seriously.
It looks like this bridge is suspended by 4 of these wires.
They're really thin. Shouldn't they just be a little bit thicker?
Oh, stop it. You're such a worrywart, Nick. If the bridge were really going to collapse, I'm pretty sure the boards would break before these wires ever did.
What's wrong? You're turning into an overripe avocado again. He's an avocado. No way. Okay. I guess we should go back to the main temple. Let's go. Oh. Did we miss something? Do I have stupid? Because I mean... There's another way we can go from the suspension bridge. Wait, were these footsteps here before? They could be our footprints. They definitely could. Okay. Now let's go back to where we were. I guess. There's nothing here, though. Unless something changed since I interacted with all this stuff here. Am I missing something really important? Or... I already did that. Where are we going? Huh. What do we do? What to do? What to do? I don't see anything to interact with here. Am I being really silly right now? Probably. It's probably really obvious. Is it the bridge? It's the bridge. That's the last thing we haven't done. I don't care how much you pay me, I don't want to cross that bridge again.
No worries, Nick. No one's offering you any money.
That's because no reasonable person would call that pile of popsicle sticks a bridge. The latter half of it was nothing more than a few planks of wood and some string.
Hey, well, if we want to get back, we've got no choice but to cross it again, you know.
Maybe I'll just stay. I've always dreamed of living in a little shack in the woods.
Wow, you really are scared, aren't you?
Okay. He's so funny. Okay, well, we have to... Oh, we can go to the training hall now. It wasn't an option a second ago, was it? I don't know. Maybe I missed it. February 7th, Inner Temple Training Hall. The place doesn't look creepy at all. Not in the slightest. Man, look at this place. It's just a tiny, freezing cold room. 1 second. I think I did something. Never mind, we're good. Looks like a jail. Seriously, what is this? So this is where you'll both be training, huh?
Huh? What do you mean both? I'm the only one.
Really? But I thought...
Curly's just a little kid. She couldn't handle this kind of intense training.
So says the girl who I can barely hear over her teeth chattering.
Anyway, the real training room must be behind that door over there.
Yep, definitely getting the feeling it's back there. Even I can sense that there's something supernatural about the cavern behind that door.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Yeah, she doesn't look familiar at all. Not in the slightest. Okay.
Excuse me, but who are you?
You're...
Hi there. We're just looking around since we're going to be staying here tonight.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. I wonder why she's spaced out like that. Don't you, Nick?
Did you say something, Maya?
Not you too.
Definitely her.
My name is Iris. I'm one of the nuns here at this temple.
I'm Maya Fey. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is mine. Oh, please excuse me. I have some chores to attend to.
Right, okay.
She sure is beautiful. And a bit spacey, I guess. I guess she's just not used to talking with urban sophisticates like us. Nick?
That girl, it can't be, but it looked just like her, and she recognizes you, so sure is eager to do chores. What is it? Why do you scream like that?
The scroll!
It's my mother. What?
It's Missy Fey, the master of the Karine School of Channeling.
Are you sure?
Yes. That crest at the top of the scroll, that's the special mark of the master of our tradition.
So that's what the mark means. What is it?
Nothing. It's just that I last saw her over 15 years ago. If it wasn't for that crest, I wouldn't have even known it was her. My own mother, I can't even recognize her face.
Maya. Hanging scroll added to the court record. We can interact with it again. It's a hanging wall scroll showing Maya's mother, Misty Fey. It's not that old. The crest at the top is the official mark of the master. I wonder if this temple is some sort of connection to the Fey family.
I think it does, actually. Supposedly, it was founded by a branch family member of the Karite School.
I'll have to ask Bikini in more detail when I get the chance. About Maya and the Fey family in general.
Okay. Let me look at this. Look at this antique dresser! I wonder if there's anything valuable inside. Let's have a look. Nothing. Just a bunch of clothes. Hey, Nick.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was just thinking.
Oh, about Iris, I bet. Looks like you've been bitten by the love bug.
She's so funny. There are a bunch of musty-looking blankets and bedding sets piled up here. I wonder why they're even here in the first place.
It's because all spiritual training is done under the supervision of a nun. I wonder if Sister Bikini's planning to sleep in here while I train.
But if they sleep, what's the point of having them here in the first place?
Okay. The actual training area must be on the other side of this door.
I wonder what it's like. Well, there are bars, so we can see through it. We can look in.
Phooey.
Phooey.
It's locked. Come on, Nick. You know you want to open it for me.
I can't.
You've been in kind of a bad mood lately, haven't you? Sorry. I know what it is. IRIS.
Iris and Nick sitting in a tree. Kissing. She has no idea. Okay. Nothing else to look at in here, I guess. So do we just, leave? I guess we just leave. Okay. We managed to make it across Dusty Bridge. Nick, you look green. Are you feeling all right? Hey, what's wrong with you? Ever since we met Sister Iris at the training hall, you've been really quiet. Huh? Oh, sorry. Is he just not gonna tell her? Hey, you, wait up. You think he's yelling at us? He must be, there's no one else around. Do you mind moving? You're standing right in my way. Why? Why is Larry here? Larry? I don't really know what to make of this. Hey, I know you. You're... Whoa, sorry, gotta run. Random cameo. I don't know how random it is. I feel like nothing is truly random with this game, except for some of the dialogue. See ya. What? Hey, wait a minute. Larry. Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Laurice Donim. Yeah, I definitely believe that. Liar! You're Larry! Your clothes may change, but you're still the butt. I'm Laurice! And I'm just here to do a sketch of Dusty Bridge. So it really is our Larry. Not that I get why he's pretending to be someone else, but Larry's always been kind of weird. That's our Larry! Okay. Laurice. So, what are you doing with the last name Donim? Well, I just, I wanted to start over again with a clean slate. A clean slate? You remember, don't you? Last time? The mask-to-mask case. After that, I started to realize I didn't like this guy known as Larry Butts, and that's when I came across it. The Book of Destiny. The Book of Destiny? What? Do you mean... The Magic Bottle by Miss Elise Donim. It's so beautiful, so moving, so gentle. He's so funny. My heart felt cleansed. I was saved. Maybe I should buy a copy of the Magic Bottle. Wow, Larry would make a great book salesman. I really want to get that book now too. Elise Donim. She's the most wonderful person I've ever met. I'd follow her anywhere. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. This man picked up a picture book for kids and reinvented himself. Pretty much. That's how it sounds. He is Larry, after all. This does not surprise me. Let me hydrate a little bit, since we've been doing so much talking. Okay. Well, she certainly is a very elegant lady. You see? Here's a photo I took of her in secret. You're bragging about that? Wow, that's a beautiful photo.
You want a copy, don't you? It's okay. I just happen to have made extra prints.
Photo of Elise added to the court record. Taken by her only pupil, Larice. Definitely not Larry. Can we talk about his outfit? Well, it's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. Look at those bows. Pink sure is his color. Even if we pass the fact he took a picture, what if he have copies? Seriously. He is just full of surprises, isn't he? It's kind of hard to imagine you as a picture book illustrator. So, tell the truth. You must have some kind of ulterior motive, right?
Ooh, what are you talking about? I don't trust anyone anymore, especially not women.
Dang, okay. Talk about a bad case of denial. Anyway, can you even draw well enough to make a picture book?
Art isn't only about technical skill, you know. It's also about having a pure heart.
And that's why I'm asking, can you draw well enough to make a whole book?
Now that you mention it, I wonder.
It looks like you still have some doubt in your heart.
It's true I do, but when I first saw her, I felt it. Something inside me ended, and something else began.
Oh, Larry. It sounds like you fall in love with Miss Elise Stoneam.
No, you're wrong. It's not her, it's the other girl.
Other girl? Dang. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh boy. Well, we can't talk to him about anything else, but maybe we can... Oh, okay. We can't show him that? Okay. No, seriously, but... Look at this outfit. This is his best outfit yet. He's been Santa Claus. He's been a security guard. This is my favorite. Iris and Larice. Certainly a dynamic duo. Definitely. Okay. Let's go back to the main hall. No? There's something else we have to say to him then. I mean, I hadn't noticed anything, but... Maybe we can talk with him further about this? No? Yeah, see, he doesn't know anything. Interesting. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do then. Huh. Oh, it looks like it's about 20 yards to that cliff over there. I guess that's where we'll be training tonight. We've already... Do the special course? I think not. But it'd be so great if you had spiritual powers too. Really? I see dead people. Sounds more like a cause for alarm to me. Okay, we've interacted with everything here. Huh. And we can't talk to Larry about anything else. We're definitely not supposed to go back over this way, though. No. Yeah, what do we do now? Do we, like, not have whatever we're supposed to talk to him about? Oh, wait, profiles. Oh, Mia and Godot are here for some reason. Okay. I guess we can bring up Iris, quote unquote Iris.
Ooh, yeah, her, my little Iris.
She's really pretty.
This girl, she's perfect. She's exactly my type.
Are you exactly her type?
I wonder if she would model for me. I want to draw a portrait of her.
Yeah, you always like those model types, didn't you, Larry? Hey, wait a sec. Didn't you say you were swearing off women?
Huh? Yeah, that's right. Of course I have. I have... basically, but... But, Iris is different. I feel like I still have one chance left at the dream.
This guy will never change. This man came to the mountains to get a girlfriend. Honestly, I respect it. Honestly, it's more effort than some people would put in, so... Let me take a sip of my coffee. Okay.
Everyone. Hi, Pearl. Hey, Pearly. Dinner preparations are complete. Please come quickly to the main hall.
All right, I can't wait to dig in, Pearly.
I'm going to go to the inner temple and call Sister Iris.
She's gonna go across the bridge? No, Pearl, no. Don't do it. Don't do it, Pearl. Well, it's probably fine. I hope. February 7th. Asakura Temple, main hall.
Boy, am I stuffed.
Are you sure it's alright to eat that much before your training?
Well, this kind of training is a battle of endurance. Mystic Maya, please don't do anything that might put your health at risk.
No pain? No gain, I guess.
I'm still worried about you. Well, let's not dilly-dally, shilly-shally. You must get ready for tonight.
Yeah, leaving a child to walk across a rickety bridge by themselves seems safe. Oh yeah. I mean, she turned out just fine, but... Good luck, Maya.
Alright, here I go. I'll see you all tomorrow, I guess.
Iris, please ring the bell at 10 for lights out, alright?
Yes, Sister Bikini.
And then, after you ring the bell, I want you to come join us at the trading hall.
I understand, Sister Bikini.
Maya and Bikini seem real excited about this training thing tonight. Well, Pearl, what are you going to do tonight?
Well,
if you'd like, you can come to my room. Perhaps we can read some books together. Oh, she'd love that.
Really? I love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
I'd love to.
Pearls is absolutely smitten with Miss Donim. So, Larry, what are you going to do?
Huh? Me? Well... I'm just gonna hang out in my room. I can't stand the cold at all.
I totally hear you there.
Miss Elise? So, for example, how do you read this?
It says, gravely. It's kind of a tough word.
Oh, okay. And what about this word?
That's another tough one. It says roast.
What kind of a book is she reading anyway? Well, I'm going to go wash the dishes and help clean up. I'll visit you when I'm done, Miss Elise. Aw, Pearl's so happy. Well, not much to do except head to my room and huddle under the covers, I guess. "9:12 p.m. It's a whole different type of cold up here in the mountains. Why couldn't the nearest bathroom be just a little closer? You better not pee his pants. Mr. Wright? Oh. Hello. Oh, Miss Stonim, are you going to use this bathroom too?
No, but have you seen Pearl?
Where's my baby?
Who hurt Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I thought you said she was going to go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me.
Where is she?
Miss Elise Stoneam, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the really mysterious one is...
Oh,
Sister Iris.
good evening.
The really mysterious one is this girl.
Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Wright?
I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try to talk with her and maybe get some answers. Yep. That sure is Dahlia. There's no way she's not. Iris. Your sister Iris, right?
Yes.
So when did you come to Hazakura Temple?
I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple has been my home.
So you've never left?
Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were.
Ah, I see. But didn't you go to college and maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department?
No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that.
Right. Okay. Unless Dahlia has like a twin sister or something. We know she has a sister, but she didn't look like this. And I'm pretty sure that sister is dead, so... You know, considering the fact that she was the victim in the list. Okay. I see.
But once in a while when I get the chance, I make a trip to the nearby town. I can use a computer and a cell phone too.
That's not exactly something worth bragging about. But I don't see any psyche locks. So... I guess that means she's not lying.
Please don't stare at me like that. Asakura Temple. What kind of a place is this anyway? I heard it's for training to increase your spiritual power or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. Well, I have to admit, it is a whole different world up here. I'm so confused. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you say that. Talking with dead people. How does it help anyway? Wait, but aren't you... I hate it. Really? So then why stay at a place like this? Seriously. Ah. Is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go and ring the bell for lights out. I guess it's almost 10 now. Huh. Mr. Wright. Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this. But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. Where's Pearl? Iris's hood received from Iris. I'm sorry, but I must bid you good night. Wait a minute. Sister Iris. Yes? Just now, you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. Gotta get ready for work now, but thanks for another great stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. Uh-oh. Things are getting interesting. That's... Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Uh-oh. What's that look? Ooh, there's the Psyche-Locks. 5? Is that the most we've seen at any time? I don't think we've ever seen more than 3. Dang, okay, that's a lot. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow. Tomorrow? We have to wait until tomorrow to work on the Psyche-Locks? Dang. So my hunch was correct? She does know me. How was I supposed to believe that she's not Dahlia? Come on. Let me take a sip of my coffee. Oh my gosh. Okay. I mean, it's obviously her. It's so obvious. I don't know. It feels too obvious. But this game is really interesting. I'll have to try to talk with her again tomorrow. Sorry. Ah. What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. Oh. Oh, dang. That scream.
I'm sure it came from around here. Someone's there. On the ground. Oh. Miss Tonim. Squish. I just stepped on something soft. What? We stepped on her? You don't step on my tummy like that. What are you doing lying there in the snow? I was passed out, don't you think? So that blood-curdling scream was you? Forget about that. Hurry up and call the police. Is there even a phone in the main hall? No, but it's all the way by the bridge. No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right? I, didn't bring it with me. Oh, you're useless. I mean, even Iris has a cell phone. We've got no choice. You'll have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge. Hurry, hurry! Yes, ma'am. If you don't hurry, Iris will... Uh-oh. Yikes. It's farther than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I have to go tell Maya what happened. This went from like 0 to 100 real fast. I don't know how to feel about this. Ah. What? Oh? What is happening? Someone's dead. The bridge is burning down. What's next? There's gonna be an avalanche? You know what? Probably. I mean, next they're gonna tell me that Iris is actually Dahlia Hawthorne.
What are you doing here?
Ah!
Huh? What is it? Is it me?
Don't scare me like that, Larry. Look behind you. Larry, look behind you.
My name isn't Larry, it's Larice.
Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple.
Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now.
Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple.
What?
The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya's safe.
What?
Please, call the police. I have to go. Get out of my way.
It's too dangerous. Nick, wait.
Dang. I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it. Oh! Oh! Weakened even more by the fire, the rickety old bridge's planks snapped and gave way. This is wild. Oh my gosh. And as I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final, terrified scream rose up to pierce the frozen air of that harrowing night. Oh my gosh. To be continued! What? What just happened? I know I said what's next, but I didn't think it could get worse than that. Wow. This case is very special. It's very different from the other ones. Oh my gosh. I need a sip of my coffee for this. Okay. I guess we're saving. We're gonna play more. I just want to make sure we get our save here, you know. Okay. Date, question mark, question mark, question mark. Time, question mark, question mark, question. Oh boy. Ring, ring. Who could that be at this time of night? Wait, don't we not have a phone? We don't have a cell phone on us. Beep. Oh, it's Edgeworth. Okay. Was Larry's first thought to call Edgeworth? Or did it just make its way up to Edgeworth? Because I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. Yes, Edgeworth speaking. Yep. Of course you did.
Edgy, get up, it's an emergency!
Huh? Larry. Do you know what time it is? Me. Honk shoe.
It's not Larry, it's Laurice! Laurice, don't name.
This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and...
Wait, don't hang up, it's an emergency! It's Nikki! He took a really nasty spill.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so...
I'm not joking, his life is in danger!
What happened? Tell me.
Talk about a guy with bad luck, he may already be dead. Anyway, you've gotta come back. You're the only one that can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, you're not...
That's what you're worried about.
She needs help.
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm at the detention center, please hurry.
He's at the detention center? This case is not going the way I thought it would. It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. It sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion. As if I expected anything to change. Oh, Edgeworth. He cares so much. Detention center visitors room. So is Larry the suspect? I guess he has to be. Also, he is like so like awkwardly tall. Maybe it's the hat, but he doesn't really fit in the frame. The hat doesn't, at least.
You're late, Edgy. What took you so long?
I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could.
Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise, and Nick is Maya, the Katie, and... Huh? Say something, Edgy.
Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. Dang. It's so like him to do that. The murder victim was the picture book author, Miss Elise Donim. Dang. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Then later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell into the river. The hospital says that he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest. That's not very much, considering. Like, 2 days of bed rest? Dang. That's like nothing. From that height, I mean... That's also the same bridge that kills people, so...
Yes, that's right. You got it. But they arrested her. My sweet little Iris.
This is her 3rd time being in trouble for something. I mean, she got away with it the first time, but... She's been arrested twice, I think. And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for.
What are you talking about?
They're things Wright gave to me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. Did he get to play as Edgeworth for the whole case, or just some of it? I wonder. Because, I mean, the trials usually only last like 2-3 days. Like, maximum. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other... He couldn't possibly be asking what they think he is, could he?
I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow.
Yeah.
With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one that can represent her.
What? Why? What did you just say?
You know, represent, defend. What were you expecting?
Okay, first of all, he's a prosecutor.
Why do you think I called you anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor's a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know.
Yep. That sounds about right.
Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
But
I mean, I heard a paper badge and no problem fooling an entire court before.
That's true. It worked for our friend Tiger Dude or Zinny Oop, so I think Edgeworth could do it. Let me hydrate a little bit. Okay. How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay?
Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris's side of the story.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me this badge after all. Yeah, maybe not.
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
I'm sure it is. Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright. Who is he? Mr. Larice said that he might even die.
Fortunately, he will be fine. Larry, you moron. How could you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but otherwise he is unharmed.
Thank goodness.
But he's caught some kind of nasty cold.
A cold?
he's running a high fever and is drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before.
Maybe because you worked on the first case that she was in. Maybe. Okay. Oh. Miss Music. Is this new for this case? Okay. Woof. Yeah, no, I think this is new for this case. I've never heard this before. I mean, it's the last case of the original trilogy, so... What are we gonna do after this? We have the other games. Once we're done with this trilogy, do we want to go straight to the Apollo Justice trilogy, or do we want to try playing investigations between the two? I wonder. Because I think, like, chronologically, they take place, like, between the two trilogies. So we could do that. I don't know, we'll have to look into it a little bit. Iris.
Pardon me, Iris. I would like to ask you something, if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly leave Hazakura Temple.
Hazakura Temple? What's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to that temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual powers. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing at the temple then?
I've committed some sins. Sins that I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and I continue to train. To purify my soul.
Right. Okay. She seems trustworthy. The night of the crime. Where were you on the night of the murder? No, like, actually. No way I'm first. Whoa. Really? You got first? Oh my gosh. You're like the fourth person to come in here. I don't think anyone else thought to claim it, I guess. But welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. We are in the middle of the case. So, it might be a little bit confusing. You're good? That's good.
Alright. I helped to clean up after dinner, and then I went back to my room at about 8. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out. Bell at 10. I can speak.
Bell.
We ring it at the same time each night. What's the case on?
Well, I can't really explain it. I don't know. I don't know if you know anything about Ace Attorney at all, but there's a lot of references to past cases in this, so it's, I guess, a bit confusing.
I see. And then?
And then I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there. know very little about it and I've been wanting to get it. Oh, you should. It's such a good series. It's a very good series. It's taking me a really long time to play through the games. So, basically, I started this first trilogy as one of my first games that I streamed. Not quite the first, but I mean... I'm on, like... probably year 2 of streaming Ace Attorney. Nearly every week. The cases are kind of long, but we're also voice acting and then stopping to like do things and just like talk about stuff. So it's taking me an extra long time to do it. But I mean, we're on the final case of the 3rd game in the series. So if you think about it that way, I've played 3 games, but the trilogy is kind of all one game. Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to? I was frightened.
Frightened?
So I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story. I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper.
Frightened?
You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder?
Yes.
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened. What exactly were you so frightened of? What in the world?
Is there something wrong?
I'm sorry. It's nothing. It looks like she's not aware of them herself. These must be what Wright was talking about. The psycholocks.
Edward? I think they're called psyche locks. But sure, psycholocks, that works too.
I believe he said that I need to present this Magatama item to do something.
Any idea about what? You can't just say any idea.
So, do you have any idea as to what really occurred last night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power?
Yes. Spiritual training has been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I cannot accept that.
Yeah, that doesn't sound quite right. Maybe not.
I am a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
I am certain the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please, answer me this simple question. Were you the one who killed Elise Donu?
Dang. He's just asking that. No. I'm not the one who took her life.
Those psycholock things aren't appearing. I suppose that means I can believe she's not lying.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears that's about all you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited Wright at the hospital before coming. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow. He asked me to defend you.
If Mr. Wright has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, then I will gladly entrust my fate to your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yes?
Do you know Wright?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in our conversation, he would begin to act a little strange. That's an understatement.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Wright to you?
He is a very dear and indispensable friend.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him. Dang. She's just gonna say that.
Okay. You deceived him.
I heard that he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best if he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget about me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. And until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him. Tell him the truth. I will defend you. But only if you agree to that one condition.
All right, Mr. Edgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal.
Okay. Well.
That is enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene.
Yes, you should.
It's gonna take a while to get there, though. Don't we think?
Okay. February 8th, Dusky Bridge. Yep, it sure did burn down.
It sure is cold, all right. So this is it. Dusky Bridge.
Oh wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh! Got you! Hi.
Detective Gumshoe.
Long time no see. It's been about a year. Or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What does matter is why you're shuffling around up here.
Oh, ouch. And there's that sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth. Gumshoe.
Let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct. A wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe indeed. Like gum on your shoe, he's impossible to get rid of.
Why would we want to get rid of him? I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Reporting for duty.
Great, thank you, Detective.
I thought Prosecutor Godot was gonna get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell you.
Prosecutor Godot. Okay, what happened?
I just got back into the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
It's simple. Well, simple is as simple does, as they say. Oh, you've got no idea how much I've missed that biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
Bikini.
Yeah, the bikini lady.
Bikini lady.
Here on this freezing cold mountain?
Yeah. This is so funny. I love this case so much.
Okay.
Let me take a little sip of my coffee. This is like the funniest case yet.
Well, you should talk for yourself if you want the details, sir.
I may have to talk to this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. That's her name.
He doesn't know that, though.
Dusky Bridge.
So, this is the bridge that Wright fell through.
Yep. I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross, is how it goes, right? Or was it leap?
And is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. We can't get over there without a bridge, sir.
Is Maya still over there?
Oh my gosh. Is Maya, like, stuck in there?
Oh, I really hope not.
Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was at the Inner Temple doing some training and now they're stuck there.
Maya's stuck across the...
Oh no. Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again? Anyway, the air's really turbulent right now. We can't do an aerial extraction. No one's gonna be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir.
Will she be alright in this cold?
Oh, I really hope so. She's gonna turn into a Maya popsicle. That would be sad.
So, how did this bridge burn down anyway?
That's a really good question.
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning.
Well, it's kind of the only thing that makes sense. There's no other way it would have caught fire unless someone did it on purpose. So...
But the chances of the lightning striking this bridge... I think they're very low. Prosecutor Godot.
So, who is this Prosecutor Godot? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed up after you left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody can say a bad word about the guy.
What kind of a man is he?
He just became prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir. Real good.
If he's so good, how is it that I've never heard of him?
He is, very interesting, Edgeworth. I think an interaction between these two would be very interesting. Like, for lack of a better word, you know? Interesting is the only real way to describe it, I think.
Is he the lead prosecutor in this case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who was right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godot has really got it in for Mr. Wright.
Hi! Hi, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, he seems to have some kind of grudge.
And what would be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know, maybe he made fun of his mask or something.
None of this is making any sense. I'd better look into this Godot myself.
Lightning.
You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning.
Yeah, that's kind of odd. I'm doing good, how about you? That's good. I'm pretty good myself. Just having some fun Ace Attorney times. This case is really good so far, so I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yep. Last night snowed for the first time in 3 days.
Really?
It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during snowfall like that. But according to weather data, lightning definitely struck.
Oh, okay. A regional weather report for the night of the crime. Well, we can't... What are we gonna do? I mean, we've got facts here, so...
I see. This is a very detailed weather report. Almost too detailed. It even has the exact time the lightning struck the bridge.
Oh.
Oh, we got that information from the witness's testimony.
That is unreliable, I would say. We're just gonna trust that, I guess? Seems like a safe bet.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who is this witness? Sorry, I'll go ask one of local cops later, sir.
So he doesn't know who the witness is, he just knows there was a witness. Hi! Welcome in, how's it going? Hi! Okay, I guess we should try to go elsewhere though? To the main gate maybe? February 8th, Hazakura Temple main gate. Larry's here. Huh. I've awoken. Well, welcome in. I'm glad you could join us. How was your nap?
Yo, Edgy, what took you so long? I'm so cold my brain's turned to sherbet. I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country. What do you mean? What do you mean?
I almost fell asleep. Oh.
Wright is going to be fine. And the case itself isn't anything unusual. And I find myself taking requests to defend a woman accused of murder. Lex's voice is soothing.
Is it really?
Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection.
Objection!
What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth? It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another, and,
it really is Ding Dong? Who are you calling Ding Dong? You're a Ding Dong.
What kind of lame excuse is that? You call yourself a defense attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth is a prosecutor, and that's why he's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth defense attorney just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
How many times is he gonna say Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore. Dude, Edgy. I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet. I'd say more like sorbet. It is rather cold here. Iris didn't murder her, someone else did it.
1 second. I'll be right back. One minute. Sorry about that. I'm back. Let's play for a little bit longer, okay?
I just know it, okay? So trust me on this one.
Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Welcome back. Thank you. Hello, hope all is well. It is, thank you. Hi. How have you been?
Nevertheless.
What? Why did I think that was going to be Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton on to Wright, that is. Okay, Iris.
Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Auntie? You think so too, don't you?
Ugh.
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be that the reason you think she's innocent?
Oh, come on, a girl that cute can't possibly be a murderer.
She very well could be. Let me take a sip of my water. Just a reminder to everyone that Lex is going on hiatus soon due to being forced to work in Santa's workshop because she's short. No, that's not true. But I am taking a little break in the last week of December to spend time with loved ones. And maybe get a little ahead of my posting schedule. But that's not for a little bit. Coincidence? I think not. It is a coincidence. I was right after all. I should never have come back.
No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time, honest.
If I had a penny for every time you said that.
It's just that, well, Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much. Know what I mean?
Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry.
Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything.
Hmm? The night of the crime. Where were you on the night of the murder? Larry, where were you and what were you doing on the night of the crime? Larry?
What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it?
What?
Get lost. Go back on your chartered jet and get out of my sight, you creep. I hope your plane crashes and you die.
What? What? Larry! How could you say such a thing? Iris, like from AI the Somnium Files? No way. She's Iris! I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing?
Stop.
As I suspected. Psycho-locks. He keeps calling them psycho-locks. They're psyche-locks. Get the spray bottle. Butts is being aggressive. Something smells like butts.
I'm sorry, man. You know me, I just don't remember. My short-term memory is a wreck, dude.
Oh boy. The night of the crime. I feel like we need to move around and talk to other people a little bit. Because we don't really know much else. Hang on. Let's try going into the main hall. Bikini might be here. How did I know? Hey, hello there. So, how are you feeling? All right, I suppose. Hmm? Who's this? My name is Miles Edgeworth.
My, a handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome.
If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just... Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you, but I'm looking for a woman in a bikini.
This is so funny. Well, you found her. Now what can I do for you?
I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
If you ask nicely.
I might just give you a peek.
Mr. Edgeworth? This is the head nun, Sister Bikini. She's the witness.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? She is something else. This is exactly why your salary keeps on getting cut.
My stomach is already growling in protest.
So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris? Well, first, I want to hear what you know.
The night of the crime.
First, I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the training hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was about 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch, so why were you not there with her during the training?
Wow, you're right. That does sound exhausting.
Detective, this is no time for flattery.
He's so serious.
Sorry.
Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. But your duty was in the inner temple. Why did you come back here?
The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. Oh.
I'm starting to get goosebumps myself, but for a different reason.
Oh, you get the chills pretty easily, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
What you saw. What did you see?
All right, then. I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard.
It must have been past 11. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart.
Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie.
I saw 2 people. One of them was lying on the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword.
That is very clearly Dahlia. That is like so obviously Dahlia. Did you see this criminal with your own eyes?
I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
You must have been quite shocked.
Of course she was. Try putting yourself in her shoes.
I don't think they were the same shoe size. But I mean, I don't know that.
It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Wright smack in the middle of the courtroom, and I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed and then passed out. And
Fortunately for us, her testimony seems to be pretty solid. However, the idea of Iris doing such a foul act seems unnatural. Unnatural. The girl I know simply isn't capable of this sort of foulness. I wonder what she means by that. I mean, she doesn't look capable of it, but we know she is from past cases. We know for a fact. Okay, why return? Yeah, why did you come back here when you were supposed to be with Maya? As the head nun, it's your duty to stay with the acolyte at all times, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
I know I may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. A bad lower back? Yes, it's especially bad in the winter. So bad that I can't even lift a bucket. Do you remember how cold it was last night? My bad back felt as stiff as frozen glass. I just wanted to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall. So you left the disciple all alone? Don't be ridiculous, I would never do that. That's why I ordered Iris to the inner temple. And then she said that she never went there. Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So, did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I'd better try to get some more details.
Okay, let's do this.
So, who is this acolyte that was to train at the inner temple?
Her name is Maya Fey. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course.
Special course?
It's a training session where you sit on a block of spirit ice and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over at the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night, we still hadn't started the training session.
Well, that's good to hear.
Oh, dear, there's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh. Yikes. I don't think I like the sound of this. Me neither, Gumshoe. Me neither.
Do you know that small girl?
Yeah, where's Pearl? Where is she?
I believe she's Mystic Maya's little sister.
Maya has a little sister?
Oh, you mean Little Pearl? That's Maya Fey's cousin.
Little Pearl.
I thought she was going to visit Mystic Elise after we'd finished with dinner cleanup. But I haven't seen her at all since late last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back.
A little girl who was with the victim on the night of the murder is gone.
Yikes. As they say, the plot thickens. Oh boy. There's a paper on the ground. Hang on, let me see that. Everything else looks the same, but this paper... That's new. Are there any clues here? Yes, there are. Okay.
What's that white piece of paper sticking up from under that stack?
Beats me.
Would you mind checking that for me, Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, sir. Let's see it. Here you are.
It looks like an old manila envelope.
Yeah!
What is it, Detective?
This could be it. An ultra important clue. A super special clue.
I suppose I should read it myself, then.
It looks like a letter addressed to Sister Iris.
Really? This is interesting.
Tonight at 10 at Heavenly Hall. Unless you want your secret to be exposed.
Ooh, this is just like the last case. No way. This sounds like a blackmail letter. Note to Iris added to the court record.
Nice going there, Mr. Edgeworth. Why can't I ever find clues like that? You're an ultra-important prosecutor, a super-duper prosecutor.
Well, I suppose it takes a super-duper kind of dumb to miss a clue like this. You're so funny. Okay, well, I guess we can go up to the courtyard. What did I just say? The courtyard, or we can head out to the Heavenly Hall or whatever it was. That's another place we can go, I think. Probably based on the note that we just saw. We've never been to the courtyard, though.
And this is where the murder took place, sir. Other than removing the body, we left everything else untouched.
Thanks, Detective. I'll just have a look around. It looks like the police are still investigating.
Oh yeah, by the way, I thought I'd better ask just to be sure. Are you really going to defend that nun, Iris, at the trial tomorrow?
Maybe.
Just a little bit?
Yes, I will. I gave her my word. And now I must follow through with my commitment.
Well, in that case, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure I don't leak the prosecution's whole investigation.
Don't worry about it, Detective. Just keep your mouth closed, and I think most of it will flow out on its own.
Huh? You got it, sir. I'll make sure it flows out like water from a tap.
Yes. You do that, Detective. Just how much has your runny spout leaked over the years? It's so funny. Let's look around a little bit. Okay. What's this? It looks like a wizard staff.
That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Stoneman. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen. This is just between us, okay, sir?
Yes? What?
This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this.
All right.
The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard.
No way! Totally top secret. That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me?
That's it.
This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it?
Just the victims.
Okay. It's a lantern. I suppose they light it at night.
There's something elegant about the light of a fire. At the end of each month, I always like to relax in my room by candlelight.
Detective. Can you not afford to pay your electricity bill?
How did you know?
Oh. Oh, gumshoe.
Okay.
The main gate must be just over that stone wall.
Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all.
Detective. Perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words.
Okay. I just love skiing.
Really? You don't, seem like the type. What do you mean, Edgeworth? He can go skiing. Why wouldn't he? Well, what about sleds?
Sleds? Nah, they're a little too kiddie, you know?
Messes with my hard-boiled image. He's an egg? What's with the silence, Miss Redworth? I mean, is the world starting to go mad? That's so funny. Okay. Let's interact with this then. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon. Sure is. It's called a shichishito, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood. Yep, all over the blade. Speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the shichishito too. Fingerprints. Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon? Edgeworth, you made a mistake choosing to represent her. Oh boy. What's wrong? You're looking really solemn. Is this how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense attorney? Yep, figure it doesn't feel real good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. Oh boy. Well. I don't know what we're gonna do. I feel like it's hard to prove that she didn't do it if her fingerprints are literally on the murder weapon. And also, she kind of has a past of this sort of thing. So that's really rough. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Okay, let's talk to Gumshoe a little bit. The victim is the famous picture book author, Miss Elise Donin. Her entire past up until she won that writing award last year is a total mystery. It's hard to believe in this day and age you can still find people like that. The estimated time of death of the victim was between 10 and 11 p.m. on February 7th. Cause of death was blood loss. I said that weird. Cause of death was blood loss, resulting from a stab to the back by the murder weapon. The murder weapon. The victim was found skewered with a giant sword, sir. That's terrible. Yep, there's one strange thing. Yes. The victim's entire body was covered with bruises. Oh, that's really weird. The bruises are consistent with falling from the height of a 2-story building. What? A 2-story building? That would be about the same height as that room in front of us, correct? Hey, you're right. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. It just happens to be the room that Elise Donin was staying in. Maybe she was pushed out of the window after she was stabbed by the sword. Elise's autopsy report added to the court record. What happened? Now then, detective. Sorry. I'm struggling. We're at the point in the stream where this gets difficult. Let's see if we can summarize what we've learned so far. Okay, let's take a look at the map. According to the testimony of Sister Bikini, the head nun, that's her. Right after they finished dinner, she and Maya Fey headed to the inner temple. That sounds about right. At 10 p.m. after ringing the bell for lights out, Iris went to the inner temple. That's what we've heard, sort of. To the temple. When she got there, Bikini had her take over while she went back to Hazakura Temple. I can speak. I'm so good at this. After taking a hot bath to soothe her back, no.
Sister Bikini witnessed the murder in the courtyard.
Dang.
Okay. If you want more details, you should ask Bikini herself in the main hall.
The Inner Temple, huh? I'd like some more information about that place.
Tomorrow's trial.
The trial begins tomorrow, but who's the prosecutor?
I'm pretty sure it's that Godot guy, but, nobody can get a hold of him, so they're looking for a replacement.
Really? They are?
Wouldn't it be really funny if the replacement ends up being Franziska?
What do you mean?
It's really weird. All of a sudden, no one can reach him. I wonder if the rumors are true. Maybe since Mr. Wright caught a cold and won't be defending, he just lost interest.
Huh. I intend to appear in court in the role of defense attorney. However, I would be quite unhappy if it came out that I'm actually a prosecutor.
Yeah, I can see why. But I'm not the one you have to worry about. I think the real problem is going to be that judge. He's stupid, though. He's really stupid. So, I don't know how much trouble you're actually going to have here.
Yes, he certainly would remember my face, even after such a long absence. That's why I requested that another judge preside over the trial tomorrow.
Oh!
We've only met each other once. There's a good chance you won't remember me at all.
Yeah, but what about the prosecutor? Everyone in the prosecutor's office must know you. Except for Godot. Probably. Well, actually, he might. Oh, no, he does know him. That's right. Whether or not he remembers him is another question, but...
There's no need to worry. I pulled a few strings and arranged for a prosecutor of my own choosing.
Wow, Mr. Edgeworth. I had no idea you had such a powerful string to pull. Inner Temple.
What is this Inner Temple that Maya was supposedly training at?
According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge.
The bridge that burned down.
Funny how that works, huh? Not dangerous at all.
Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the Inner Temple?
Nope, not a thing.
Nothing?
The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there.
So, the only thing there is the Inner Temple.
I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in. Yikes! That's, like, probably not good.
Please be alright, Maya.
Okay. We talked to Gumshoe as much as we could. Anything if we go back here? Nothing new? Okay. Actually, I'm getting kind of tired, so... I think we might wrap up here, but we did stream a little longer than usual, so... Let's go back to the title screen. But I had fun! Let me just hydrate a little bit before I wrap up. Okay. Sorry. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I appreciate it a ton. I had so much fun today, and I hope everyone else did as well. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, night, etc. And I really do hope you've all been enjoying Ace Attorney as much as I have. I mean, this case is crazy. I can't wait to find out what happens next. On next week's episode. Have a good night. You have a good night. But yeah, thank you for being here. It really genuinely does mean the world to me.
I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, etc. I hope to see you again very, very, very soon. Tomorrow is... What's tomorrow? Oh, well, yeah, tomorrow's Small Game Sunday. I do have a game in mind. It's not 100% set in stone yet, though. So I will update you then. Well, thank you for being here. Okay. Bye! Bye.